Fuck, I immediately, you see, what happened? To explain why I just stared at the camera in silence for a minute and then laughed at myself, is because I was gonna try to do like a Christmas Carol bit about Alex being in a bad mood, but then I immediately fucked up at the first improv that I had to think of. I was like, what is dead as a doornail? Fuck, I don't know what could be dead as a doornail in this scenario. God damn it. Alex's love for me is dead as a doornail.
I don't know what that means.
You never heard Christmas Carol?
That's not Christmas Carol. What do you, I don't know what you're talking about.
Marley was dead as a doornail. That's how Christmas Carol fucking starts.
Okay. I haven't seen Christmas Carol in like 10 years. So,
You guys tell that Alex is just in the perfect mindset and mood to do a comedy podcast.
it's Christmas, yay.
Yay, Christmas.
I haven't seen it. I don't know what you expect from me when I'm not going to
I
get the
expect
joke.
yes ending is what I fucking expect.
I don't know how to
not,
yes and when I don't
what?
know what you're fucking talking about.
Okay. Huh?
How am I supposed to yes and when I don't know what the situation is? I don't know what you're referencing. Like,
Yeah, yes and doesn't mean you have to co-opt it. It just means don't just be
yeah, but if I don't
"Uh?"
understand what we're talking about, how am I supposed to yes and?
You just go along with it.
Okay, there's nothing to build off. There's no experience. There's
You
no
don't have to
nothing.
build off of it, but you just kill it when you just go, what?
Yeah, because I don't. That's a bad yes and. That's a bad impromptu prompt to fucking work off
It's
of.
not a prompt for you. I'm doing a bit. All you have to do is not ruin it by going, huh?
Okay. Welcome to Detour Ahead, everybody. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. I was gonna do a bit where like I was only gonna say Merry Christmas, and if you say Happy Holidays, I respond with Merry Christmas the entire episode. And but you already accused me of being a Bible thumper last week, so can't really. I don't want to double down on that. I figured doubling down on that would have been a bad
How dare you
idea.
disrespect Jesus' birth like this, you fucking heretic?
Excuse me.
No, I'm saying that's what you would say to me.
Well, yeah, you're not supposed to. Jesus was born today. What are you talking about? 2,000 years ago.
Yeah.
Christ our Lord and Savior. Can't even do the bit.
Well, I mean that part at least is probably true.
It's
I don't
true.
know when. I don't. Well, I know there was a man named Jesus Christ. I don't know if he was actually born on Christmas. And I think
Well,
I
no,
do
he
know
wasn't.
that not all the stories about him are correct.
He wasn't born in December.
Oh, well then.
Oh, did you not know that?
No,
No, the Catholics made it up.
I see.
So Jesus had like an actual birthday, but to coincide with like their calendars or whatever, they made it December 25th.
I see.
I don't know why. Let me look that up because that's more like obscure, stupid Catholic shit that they made up. Why is Jesus' birthday on December? Oh, okay. Okay. So the Catholics
Makes
really
noise when you
like
pick the mic
to
up.
bury the fuck out of pagan religions for absolutely no reason.
Oh yeah, I've heard the Christmas is a pagan holiday thing. I don't know the details though.
So December 25th became Jesus' birthday, not from biblical record, but through early Christian tradition. likely to replace the Roman winter solstice festival of Sol Invictus, unconquered sun, symbolizing Jesus as the new light, and also calculations linking conception to March 25th, the Annunciation, with a 9-month pregnancy. The Bible doesn't state the date, but church leaders in the 4th century established December 25th as a Christian alternative to pagan winter celebrations, coinciding with the winter solstice when days start getting longer. So they literally just made it up. They're like, you know what? We need more people to celebrate Jesus Christ. How do we do that? Oh,
So what you're saying is it
perfect
was
idea. Let's make his birthday on everybody else's pagan stupid bullshit holidays. So, and then we're just going to spread the word of Jesus
I'm gonna take
everywhere.
over the
So we can
world.
just
Yeah,
bury the
fuck your
shit out of it.
holiday.
It'd be like if China conquers the US and then makes up like 30, 45, whatever, like 100 years down the line, they make up some stupid bullshit holiday on 4th of July to bury American Independence Day. It's basically the same thing.
So essentially, what you're saying is it was not March when Mary let a farmhand crack.
A what? You
I
got to stop
said it was
using
not.
these fucking terms.
Do you not know what "let crack" means?
Well, nobody fucked Mary. That's the whole point of the story.
Well, yeah, that's what it says in the book. But she had that baby somehow, and God isn't real. So, no, Joseph, no. I didn't, I didn't have sex with anyone. God gave me this. He came to me in the night. And he said I had to give birth to his only begotten son. And Joseph was like, "Fuck it, whatever, fine, I don't care."
Joseph's like, I got the hottest girl in Israel right now. I got the hottest girl in Nazareth. You know what? Whatever. I don't care.
Fuck it, who
I don't,
cares? It's God, baby, whatever.
yes, it's God's baby. Yeah, good idea. Yeah, I'll go along with that, Mary. So, are we gonna? Do you want to jump right into what we're talking about? We got a lot. Well, we got
We
like
do.
3 things to talk about, but
We do. We got some films. It should have been four, because as it turns out, what I thought was one movie was actually two.
yeah. Well, I mean, there's always next year though, too. Like
That's true.
if we make it that far,
Oh yeah,
that's a
are we
full
putting that
year,
back into
homie.
the
I'm
air?
still surprised. I'm surprised that we're almost to 150. All right, I thought we would have died out a long time ago.
No. You don't have to worry about this show dying until the issue crew dies. This show's a higher priority. What's the issue crew dies? You'll Detour Head will be on Homicide Watch, but until then, you're safe.
Well, your appearance on Detour Ahead will be on Homicide Watch.
No. Detour Ahead will be on Homicide Watch. Alex having a podcast won't be on Homicide Watch, but Detour Ahead will be.
You know, I'm just gonna go and like pull clips and just rebrand it and just use some of our episodes under a new name.
Why would you use? What the fuck? Why? What?
Take down those episodes, take down all of Detour Ahead,
First of all,
re-upload the
no.
musical episodes and call it Musical Ahead. And just like anytime we say Detour, go in, cut it out, and say Musical Ahead.
Well, you have fun with that, but the feed is staying up, so your trick's not gonna work on anybody.
It'll work on my audience, not yours.
I'm just
Besides,
gonna
the feed
post
hasn't
the
been
link. I'm
updated.
gonna
The
post
feed
the
doesn't
link
get
to the
updated.
Spotify feed. That's only a couple episodes behind.
Yeah, but this one's not going to come out on Christmas like it's supposed to be.
Maybe. Or maybe there'll be a Christmas miracle, Alex.
Yeah, okay. I have very little faith in your Christmas miracle here.
You don't believe in the Christmas spirit? Alex.
Not when it pertains to you doing something that you should be doing every week.
I have to take this shit from you.
Don't. All right, what are we working on today? What are we talking about?
I think you need to go to a therapist to work on something. You got some problems today. You're
Man,
touchy.
fuck therapy. Therapy doesn't work. Therapy is for people who can't figure it out themselves. All right.
Okay. Yeah, that's what somebody who desperately needs therapy says.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to kill myself anymore, so I think I worked that out myself without giving someone $1,000 to tell
Mm,
me don't do it. I don't
yeah,
believe in therapy.
it's a little more than not killing yourself though.
Hmm.
It's not killing yourself
Yeah,
and
but I'm not gonna give.
behaving in
I can figure shit out
society, not
myself. That's the
terrorizing
thing.
the people around you with your mental illness.
I don't have a mental illness. I might have autism, but that's different.
That's a really good joke, Alex, when he said he didn't have a mental illness. That was funny.
What are we talking about today?
Oh, he's so mad. Look at him. Are you okay? Were you texting?
I'm not texting anybody. I'm making notes for the show.
Oh, okay. You're making notes for today's show?
Mm-hmm.
Right now?
Yeah, I always take notes.
Yeah, but why you didn't take them already?
Yeah, I did. I'm just adding things.
Oh, okay.
I can add last minute things.
That's true. You
Sure, you
can.
didn't take notes.
No, I took notes with my brain.
Yeah, see, I like to write them down so I don't forget.
I just can't get over it. He's so grumpy. Like we had to zoom in on your face, turn it black and white, add some like rain.
What are we talking about? Are we gonna get to the shit or no? Or are you just gonna sit there and laugh like a retard
You
all
can
day?
say what we're talking about at any time, Alex.
Well, we covered 3 movies. Let's see how many of the 3 that Riely actually fucking watched.
All 3 is the answer.
Fantastic. What'd you think of Frosty the Snowman, buddy?
It
Wonderful
was pretty
little
good.
Christmas movie.
Classic little Christmas tale. It's a lot shorter than I remembered it being, but that's probably to its benefit because it is a very low key sort of thing. I probably would have gotten bored if it was any longer than it was, but for what it is, so it's a clean like 22 minutes. It's a sweet little Christmas special about a snowman who comes to life and makes friends with a little girl. And it was very charming and it was very fun to go back to because it's been a long time. And now that I know that Frosty the Snowman was getting around back in the day, good old Jackie Vernon, the comedian who voices Frosty in this film, had a bunch of like families that he abandoned. I think we talked about that last week.
Yeah.
So it's funny to see him playing this like jolly, happy snowman. And it's like this guy was fucking. This guy was two timing a bunch of women.
I don't know. Frosty was really good. Like
I was
I
waiting for
haven't
him to throw a
seen
hand grenade at a beggar.
I haven't
That's the
like
one joke that I saw. Somebody was talking about the Jackie Vernon thing, and that's the one joke I saw from his stand up. Was he was I guess he was talking about the war on poverty. Some whoever was president at the time probably said something about the war on poverty. So there's a war on poverty. I got in trouble. I threw a hand grenade at a beggar. I don't know why he talks like that, but he does.
it's from
Threw a
doing
hand grenade at a
Frosty. It's too
beggar.
much.
Yeah.
It takes
Yeah.
a toll. So I this unlocked like childhood memories that I thought were gone forever. But like
Yeah.
yeah, it was really fucking nostalgic to watch the 1963 version solely because I remember watching this as a kid, like we're on Christmas break from school. Mom throws this on to keep us occupied for like 20 minutes or whatever. And I remember watching it on VHS, like having to rewind it because it's been finished for a full year and we didn't rewind it last year. It
You
was
gotta be
fun.
kind to rewind, Alex. Come on.
Yeah, not in your own home though.
Well, be kind to your future self and rewind.
I wasn't concerned about 6-year-old me at 5 years old.
No,
6-year-old me could have.
I definitely remember having to rewind my tapes to the beginning every time I put in my tapes. I definitely wasn't doing that either.
That's such a wild concept nowadays, is rewinding shit. The closest you can get to that
people
memory.
rewind. It's just you don't have to anymore. The people do.
I was about to say, the closest you get to rewinding a VHS nowadays is you fell asleep during the episode, so now you have to go restart it. That's the closest you can get to, but like it was the sensation of like, it was that feeling of you put it in, you're excited to watch the movie and it's over and you're like, fuck. So you take it out, you put it in the little rewind
I
VHS
remember the
machine.
fucking rewinder.
Yeah, you put it in there and you got to wait for it to rewind before you could play it again.
Was that something you had to do? Like, were some VHSs coming out and you couldn't? Because my VHS, you could just rewind them in the VHS, but we had a rewinder that was faster, so I used that. But we could.
Yeah, we had
rewind
a
it in the
separate
player.
thing for it.
Yeah, because it was faster that way. But you can rewind it in the player. But
Well,
then
like
you'd
it was
spoil
good.
yourself
I mean,
with
like
film. You see stills of it as you're rewinding.
I didn't think that like I would actually enjoy Frosty the Snowman. I was like, this is a fucking 20-25 minute
Grinch?
movie. Like,
God damn it, we should have watched Jim Carrey's Grinch.
oh well.
How did I not think of that?
There's also Muppets Christmas as well that we could have watched.
That would have been good too.
Next year. Dude, there's so much shit we can cover on Christmas. There's so much review shit we could do.
Man, maybe we'll throw in a couple extra movies with a very Jonas Christmas in July.
Maybe. I don't want to like burn out the Christmas idea though, because there's a lot,
like
but there's only
bajillion Christmas. Alex, I guarantee you, no matter how many extra Christmas movies we throw in at other places, we will not run out of Christmas movies before this podcast is over.
Yeah, but we can only do Christmas things twice a year though. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is even if we jam pack those episodes twice.
Yeah, but I don't want to talk about too many things in one episode. Like 3 is pushing it though.
3 is fine.
I don't want to do like 2 full movies worth though. That's the thing, because that could end up being 2.5, 3, 4 hours, depending on how into it we get.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I don't have that kind of time to sit here and do fucking nothing.
You're not sitting here and doing nothing. You're doing the fucking podcast.
All right. So like, it's a
also,
real
I don't have that
basic.
guy. I feel like your story always changes from I have all the time in the world, I never do anything, to I have no time for anything at all. It seems like that story changes based on its convenience.
Sure, why not? It's the Christmas season. I'll be agreeable for one day.
It is the season to be jolly. La 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 la. We all have to hold hands and sing a Christmas carol to bring happiness and Christmas spirit to Alex, everybody.
Yeah, but like you don't even have any snow down there. You can't sing Christmas carols without snow. You got to be standing out in the fucking cold doing that. You can't be standing in 70-degree weather.
Hold on, let me make a phone call. Beep boop beep beep beep. Hello, Snow Miser. Can we get some snow up in here? Okay, thanks. Okay, Snow Miser's gonna send some snow my way, so that problem's solved.
I highly doubt that. Are we recording?
What's that? Is that snow in my? Are we not recording?
No, we are. We're good. We're fine.
Okay. What's that? Is that snow in my bedroom right now? Whoa! Look at it fall right now in real life and not work Alex has to do later. It's crazy.
No,
It's
I'm just gonna
Christmas,
make you look fucking
everybody.
stupid. I'm not doing that shit. I already have other plans for this shit.
God, you can't put in a looping GIF of snowflakes over my camera for a minute. Come on.
No.
Why not?
Maybe if I catch this in post, maybe.
I thought you watched it when you did it.
I look for blank spots and cut them out. And I make
Oh,
notes as
well.
we go along for things. If you
Well,
say
make
a
a note.
slur, if you say a slur, I'll be like, all right, Riely says a slur at 20:35.
Put in Riely magical snow miracle at whatever time slot we're at right now.
I'm gonna go find a transparent PNG of a dude coming on your face. How about that? Yeah, it's fucking snowing. I forgot
God,
about Frosty, where the entire movie is literally just the song.
it is just the plot of the song. Yes.
It well, like I know it's the plot of the song, but like it's literally just like the duration of the song with like a little bit thrown in. Dude, the fucking Magic Man is a fucking prick, bro.
Yeah, it sucks.
This dude's a piece of shit. Like they introduce at the beginning I felt bad for him cuz like he's doing this thing. He's making money doing magic shows for kids, right? That's a respectable job. But they introduce him as, "Oh, this guy's the worst magician ever." And I'm like, "What the fuck? Who starts off a movie like that?" Can you imagine if I opened up Detour Ahead with, "Welcome to Detour Ahead. I'm your fantastic host, Alex, and this is my pet
He's
retard,
the worst
Riely."
podcaster ever, Riely.
Like, you'd be a little peeved. You'd be like, "What the?" You'd laugh, but you'd be like, afterwards, you'd be like, "What the fuck was that intro?
What the
What?
fuck was that
Why'd you call
intro?
me out like that?"
Wow.
Like, that's fucking stupid. Why would you introduce? It's just a bad introduction. The worst magician ever. And then he throws like a little fucking hissy fit, throws his hat away, and the kids are like, "Oh, sick, a fucking hat. Let's put it on the snowman." Why does he say happy birthday?
I don't know. I think that's just like a silly thing. They just decided it'd be funny if he says that every time he comes to life. You think he'd
Why
say Merry
does
Christmas?
why does Frosty
Would
say?
be what he says, but he says Happy Birthday.
Oh, because we're both retards. Do you
'Cause he
want to
was
know why?
born?
Yeah,
Is
because
that
he
why
was
says
born.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's his
Happy
day. It's the day of his birth.
birthday.
So happy birthday. I don't know why he says it again later that day, but you know.
Well, because it's all the same day, so it's still his birthday.
He's crossing the crosswalk, and the guy's like, "Were you born? Were you born today? Yesterday?" And he's like, "Actually, today."
I think my favorite scene in the whole thing is when the crosswalk guy is like, "Fucking stupid snowmen don't know shit when they come to life." Wait, the snowmen come to life? What the fuck?
It was a good movie though. Are we doing like wrap up questions for this shit or like
Yes.
okay, well, I mean,
That is how we bookend reviews of things. So
okay.
let's
We haven't done a
favorite
movie.
character.
We haven't done a movie on this show in a while. So
Yeah, it's been a minute.
favorite song.
And I remember last time I was yeah, favorite song. Might have been Frosty the Snowman. Could
Oh,
be the favorite
really?
song.
Me too. Okay. I'm
No,
glad we're on
do
the same
favorite,
page there.
we do favorite scene if it's not a musical. But favorite character, obviously Frosty. I mean,
I was
maybe
gonna
the
say the
magician's
rabbit.
kind of funny. But
Hocus
like,
Pocus.
the rabbit's good. The rabbit's a good.
They did a
answer.
fantastic job making it very expressive without any words, especially back
Yeah,
in
that
the
was
60s.
yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah. I like Frosty. He's a big, goofy, charming guy, but I don't blame you for picking good old Hocus Pocus, the rabbit. By the way, also, if I was that evil magician, I know this is like I'm thinking way too deep into like a stupid Christmas cartoon from the '60s. But if I was that magician, instead of immediately being like, "I need that hat back" and try to take it off of Frosty, I would try to get Frosty to be like, "Hey, you're alive because of my hat. Why don't you go like dance around in town square and I'll like collect donations and this is in an exchange I'll let you keep my hat and be alive." I
Because
feel like there
he's
could have been a mutual
jealous.
business relationship here.
No, he wanted the hat to make the money for himself. He wasn't trying to work with others. That's the
No, but
whole.
the thing is, Frosty doesn't want money. He's a snowman. He's not gonna take a cut. It's just I with my evil magic have created a live snowman, and now he's gonna do a little jig in town square, and everybody's gonna be like, "Whoa!" and they're gonna give him money.
I don't
That's
think
what I
people
would have
would
done if I were
have
the evil
cared though.
magician. You don't think, Alex, if I went to town square with a live snowman and it was dancing, I'm sure I could get somebody to throw a couple bucks in my guitar case.
Yeah, but that's not gonna pay his rent, bro. Rent's expensive. He
Yeah,
wants the
I
hat.
guess.
He wants to go to
So
Vegas.
this is the '60s. Rent was like a quarter.
Yeah, he's trying to go to Vegas or New York City and make a shit ton of money.
Okay.
He's
Yeah,
trying to have one of those late night
rent's
shows.
like 75 cents there, so he really needs to
Dude,
get
that's
some money going.
75 pennies, bro. People don't have quarters, nickels, and dimes back then. It's
Yeah, it's all
only
pennies.
pennies. That's it. Do you think anybody in the 60s saw a dollar? Maybe that's the Wild West. Who knows?
Maybe, perhaps.
For all I care, it could be the same thing.
And I think I already established my favorite. My favorite scene is that cross guard. That was the most. That was the most enjoyment I got out of the film. Was the laugh I got from that exchange. It's like fucking snowman don't know shit.
Yeah, I'd have to say the same thing. I'm pretty sure we're on the same page for this the entire way through.
I mean, as for rating, I'm not gonna give it an insanely high score because it's not like groundbreaking Kino. But it's a nice, sweet Christmas classic that I enjoy quite a lot. So I'm gonna give it a solid 8
That's
out of
good.
10.
Yeah, we're on the same page as well. Cause that, like, you say it's not groundbreaking, but like,
At the time, it might have been, but to
well,
me,
no,
as compared to other
today
media I've seen,
every single child knows who Frosty the Snowman is. Everybody.
are
You
you
can go
sure?
from age 4 until, like, once you get your cognitive thinking handed to you by Jesus Christ himself on
Hold
your
on,
like third or fourth birthday,
there's a litmus test for this.
everybody knows Frosty the Snowman. Just like everybody knows Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Like, it's that big of a thing.
Oh, he has his ringer off. God damn it. I was gonna call Andrew and ask if he knew who Frosty the Snowman was because he doesn't know who anybody is, but he doesn't have his ringer on.
Well, like, everybody knows Frosty the Snowman, though. That's the thing.
You see, I don't know, because like I feel like when I was a kid that was true, but I don't know if I've heard a lot of Frosty discourse in the past. Like, I feel like Gen Alpha might not know Frosty.
Okay, call up a Gen Alpha kid. I'm sure you got plenty.
I don't have any Gen Alpha, but Andrew has about as much cultural awareness as a Gen Alpha, so he's the closest I've got. But his ringer's off, so he's not gonna notice I called until fucking later, probably.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
All right.
Whichever one you want.
Well, so far we're going in. I watched in order because I watched Frosty first. So if we're going in that order, next would be 8 Crazy Nights.
Oh, you want to cover this? Okay, that's fine.
Or did you want to go in order of length and do Year Without a
I
Santa
figured
Claus and then
length
8
would be
Crazy Nights?
good. Do
Okay, we
shortest
can
to
do that.
longest. I mean, there's more to talk about with 8 Crazy Nights.
I only watched them out of order because you see, Alex, I'm not blaming. This is me doing a comedy bit mostly. I'm not complaining. But when we last discussed the films, you had said you were willing to pay for me to watch them, and my response was, I can watch them on piracy websites. The only reason why I always want to rent them is because I want to watch them on my TV. And then your response was like $4 is no big deal. And then a couple days later, I get a text from you with links to piracy websites.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay. So I do have to watch it on a piracy website. So Frosty and 8 Crazy Nights, I had streaming services that had them, so I was able to watch them on my television. and then I had to switch to my computer to watch Year Without a Santa Claus because you just sent me a Daily Motion link instead of paying for it.
You could have asked. You could have said this link is bullshit.
You had already sent me the Daily Motion link. I didn't want to complain, but
Think of the $4 as, hey, I just put in effort to go find free shit for you, so here you go. It's me saving you time and me saving myself money.
I had to watch it on my gay computer. I also haven't used Daily Motion since like 2014.
I didn't think Daily Motion was still a thing. But so like Year Without a Santa Claus. Santa is sick. Bro's like, I'm much too sick to be dealing with this shit. Nobody fucking cares about me anymore. Dude's like real Hot Topic vibes for the year this time. And he's like, you know what? I just fuck you. I don't care anymore. I'm not doing this. We're just gonna cancel Christmas for a year. I need to get better. I need people to realize, like, oh shit, Santa's not here. Uh-oh. I need people to realize this shit, right? So he's gonna take a Charlie in the Chocolate Factory kind of Grandpa Joe sleep, just stay in bed for the rest of the year and just like do nothing. So Mrs. Claus is like, this lazy fucking bitch, this motherfucker.
Speaking of Mrs. Claus, is Mrs. Claus his mom in this movie?
No, it's his wife.
He keeps calling her Ma.
They're like parents to all the elves, Ma and Pa.
Oh, do they call each other Ma and Pa?
Probably.
I didn't notice that. But yeah, the Santa calls her Ma. And I was like, is this his wife or is this his mom?
Well, like, well, I don't know if you... When your dad talks about your mom, he doesn't say her legal name, does he? He says mom.
No, but she doesn't call it, or he doesn't call her Ma like in the presence of an elf. It's like when they're in the privacy of their own bedroom, he calls her Ma.
I don't know. Maybe her name is Martha or something, and he shortened it to Ma.
Yeah, maybe it's just a nickname. Yeah, perhaps.
Maybe it's just a nickname. I don't fucking know. I'm not up on my Santa Claus lore. My Mrs. Claus lore. Anyway, so Mrs. Claus is like, you lazy fucking piece of shit. All right, you two fucking jingle and jangle elves. Go out there, take the weakest fucking...
Why didn't she send two competent elves instead of the competent elf and the retard elf?
I don't know. Maybe because like the competent elf was like, all right, I'll do it. And she's like, take your brother with you. And he's like, fuck, he can't do anything. I don't want to take him with me. And he just shows up. And he's like, Ma said I could come.
Mom said it's my turn on the Christmas quest.
So she sends these two elves out on a quest to go find some Christmas spirit on the smallest, daintiest, brittlest fucking reindeer they could possibly find. Not Donner or Blitzen or anything. They chose the absolute youngest one, Vixen, for literally no reason. They sent the baby. Don't understand why. So they're fucking flying around. They get shot down in the sky by supernatural forces. And they end up in fucking Florida.
By the misers.
They end up in Southtown, USA. Which I'm pretty sure is in fucking like hillbilly country.
Yeah.
Not like due to them, like they're singing about Dixie. So I'm pretty sure that's like Mississippi.
Southtown, USA, Alex.
So I'm pretty sure they're in like the deep south of the United States. And they just go wandering around. They're like, we're trying to find some They find some kids. And they're like, y'all believe in Santa? And they're like, nah, fuck no, that's for kids. He's like,
here's what I thought.
But Santa's, they're like, Santa's taking a year off, so we're just minding our own business. Like, we don't give a fuck. Whatever. Yeah. Santa's for little kids.
Little kid stuff, yeah.
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, so what I thought happened in this film is, the year without a Santa Claus shit happened. He gets sick. He's gonna take a year off. And then what I thought happened is the elves somehow come into contact with someone who teach them the origin of Santa Claus, and then it becomes a different film called Santa Claus is Coming to Town. That's what happens in my brain.
Oh
But it's
yeah.
not what happened in the actual film.
Did you know
So
they
yeah,
reuse models for that? By the way,
oh, did they from this movie? You mean,
I'm
or is it the other
almost
way around? I don't know which
positive
came
that
out
the little
first.
kid that the elves meet, Iggy,
Is
is young.
the little version of the young Santa Claus?
I'm almost positive. Same with the mom.
Yeah.
Like, why would they make new models? Dude, models were expensive back in like the 1900s.
Yeah, so that's what happened. I saw two movies as a kid that looked exactly the fucking same, and they melded together in my mind. So what I thought it was is that like Santa is like reminded of how he started, and that's how he's motivated to go do Christmas again. But it turns out they're two separate movies.
Yeah. So let's see what else happens. They go down. They're talking to children.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but just one more point on that is I am really disappointed that I didn't get to hear one foot right after the other, because I was really looking forward to that because
One
I thought
foot
it
in
was this
front
movie.
of the other.
No, he says both throughout the song. He phrases it both ways.
It's one foot in front of the other.
That's
That's the
the first time
phrase.
he says it, but he changes it up throughout the
Yeah,
song.
yeah, people changed it up, but if you're quoting something infamous like that, it's one foot in front of the other. That's like
No, I'm
that's
saying
the more
he does
famous of
that
the
in the
two.
song.
Yes, that's the
Whatever.
more famous of the two, though. I
I'm
don't know
still
why
quoting
you're
the
like.
song though. Whatever. It's the thing I remember from when I was fucking 9. It's not my fault.
It's like remembering Frosty the Snowman, but forgetting it's named Frosty, so you call him Fred. Like you're like, oh, you're
Not even
so
close to the
fucking
same
close.
thing.
It is.
It's not even
Frisky the
close.
Snowman. I'm surprised there's no like horror movie of Frosty yet.
Is he public domain yet?
Is Frosty public domain? Dude, I love.
Is
You know what?
Frosty the Snowman
Oh, it's not public
domain?
domain.
No. 2046. Okay.
Jesus.
So Frosty the Snowman is not as old as you might think.
I mean, it's old.
I'm sure though. I wonder if that'll still be a thing in 2045 where they're making horror movies out of anything that becomes public domain.
Well, yeah, that's the main staple. We still have to go cover Popeye the Slayer Man at some point.
Are you excited for the Batman horror movie that's gonna come in the next couple of years?
Oh, is There's no way Batman is going to become public domain.
Well, it's gonna be the same thing as Mickey Mouse, where it's gonna be like Batman in his specifically the design of his first appearance, and if you touch anything that's been used since, you're fucked.
Because like you can't name it Mickey Mouse, but you can
Yes,
use
you can.
Oh, can you? I thought it was you could use the
Yes.
likeness from like
People were misconstruing that because a lot of people were under the impression that he was not called Mickey Mouse at the time, that he was called Steamboat Willie, but no, it was always Mickey Mouse in Steamboat Willie. So he's always Mickey Mouse. You're allowed to use the name Mickey Mouse. The Disney might fight you on that, and they might win because they have super lawyers. But when it comes to the letter of the law, I would still be careful. But as far as the actual law is concerned, you're allowed to say he's Mickey Mouse. You just can't give him red overalls.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, like the story kind of just wraps up with like Santa goes down to well, not even just wraps up, but like while the elves are down there, Santa finds out that they're down there fucking around with Vixen, and he's like, fuck, now I gotta go take care of shit. Great. I'm fucking sick, and my stupid bitch wife
Supposed to be my
is
fucking
running around.
vacation, and my bitch wife sending elves out, fucking run around to get killed by Heat Miser, and I gotta go fix this.
So he goes down, meets a child, and the child's like, yeah, like they're just talking in front of his house. The parents are like, oh, who's your friend? And he's like, this is Mr. Klaus. And they're like, You know what? Old man who's talking to my child, come on in. We're gonna feed you.
You know what? That kind of warmed my heart. Echoes of a different time.
Oh no,
Okay.
100%. But watching that in the year of our Lord 2025, bro, those parents are like the most trusting parents in the world.
You
Can
see,
you imagine? You're
I
just
feel
like
like
standing
something in
outside
between is
your
the.
house. Can you imagine standing outside your house talking to somebody down where you live, and your mom comes out and she's like, "Oh, who's your friend?" And you're like, "This is Mr. Smith." And he's like some 80-year-old, and she's like, "Come on in." That's fucking wild to think about.
Well, the thing is, right? I feel like something in between what happened here and what happens in more modern media when that type of thing happens is the correct real life response. Because there's obviously what happened in this movie where they ask no questions and they're just like, "Come on in, buddy." And then there's like that movie with Michael Batista in it where he saves a little girl from some bullies, and then her her mom finds him holding her hand in the elevator as he's escorting her home, and she like beats the shit out of him and calls the police. Like, I think an in between is the correct response, where you should ask like, so what are you talking about, and like try to figure out what the man's intentions are. But once you find out he's just asking about some missing friends and he's out there dying of a terminal cold, maybe you can let him in and
He's
offer him
telling
some
me
tea.
about reindeer and elves. No, 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 son, get
Well,
back
he's
inside.
not. He wasn't though. He was still keeping the kayfabe up. He was just like, my buddies are missing, and I'm trying to
Yeah, but
find
like the
them.
parents are like, "Oh, you're sick. Come on inside. We'll fix you right." Like it like you said, echoes of a different time. Like I saw that and I was
Exactly.
like taken aback. I was like, "What the fuck?" Okay. But
Did I say Michael Batista?
yeah.
I meant Dave Batista. I don't know who Michael Batista is.
Anyway, so that happens. They're still fucking around in Southtown. Mrs. Claus goes down to try and clean up her fucking stupid mess that she had to go make. And they end up, they're like, you know what? Well, first off, they all go talk to the mayor. The mayor is very accessible for some reason. Like, Riely, can you wake up tomorrow and go talk to your mayor face to face?
No, I mean that is kind of a media trope though, where that's just that, like, yeah, no, in real life you can't do that.
No, I can't just go talk to the mayor of Cleveland right now. Like, not even tomorrow morning. I can't just like go down to City Hall and be like, I want to talk to the mayor. And they're like, do you have an appointment? Or like, they're like, yeah, sure, come on in. So the mayor's like, I'll set your little fucking freak dog, your little dog free if you make it snow. It hasn't snowed in 100 years, and it's not going to snow for another 100 years. So they go on a trip to go see Heat Miser and Snow Miser, and the Miser brothers are like,
Finally, you've named them. I feel like you've been dancing around them for some
because
reason.
I was going to go through the story. Not everybody knows
Yeah,
about
but
Here
they
Without a
appear
Santa
at the
Claus.
beginning though. Heat Miser tries to strike the elves down.
Yeah, I don't know. It's called storytelling, retard. Do you not know how to
Yeah, they
storytell
did.
properly?
Yeah, but they did storytelling in the movie already, and in the storytelling of the movie, they're in the beginning.
It's called dr- it's called being dramatic.
Wow, so you don't think you think you without Santa Claus did it wrong, and you could be better at doing the storytelling.
I couldn't write a story that good if I tried. Man, back in like that unlocked a new memory, by the way. One that I had completely forgotten about and I wish I'd still had access to.
What's the
So,
memory?
back in like second grade, right? We had to do like creative writing. Like you write a story do some illustration, like basically write like what the equivalent of like a short children's book in the second grade, by the way. We had to do this and present it like every other month or something. And I wish I still had those stories, because now I have ChatGPT, so I could plug it in to ChatGPT, be like, hey, here's my concept from second grade. Turn this into a children's book and just go get published. Because I had some good fucking ideas. I don't remember what the fuck they were, and I know for a fact that I never will see those again.
So I saw a sketch recently where it's George Lucas comes to this guy and he's like, hey, listen, I have to thank you because I'm actually from the future. And in the future, about now, you write an amazing film called Star Wars. And it goes crazy and it makes a bunch of money. So I decided to go back in time and make Star Wars earlier so that I could be famous and have a lot of money. So that's what happened to you. You wrote Year Without a Santa Claus. and then R. Rankin went back in time and
went forward in time.
Yeah. Well, no, he went back in time and made Year Without a Santa Claus before you did.
I'm just saying, like, do you know the business profits, like the business opportunity I could have with something like that? Like, just the bare bones of some sort of story, right? But like AI could turn that into an actual children's book.
Oh no.
But I don't have access to that anymore. If anybody does, like, I know nobody will ever have access to that shit. Like, that's lost media for me.
Yeah, if you're my second grade teacher, hit me up in the comment section.
Well, see, the funny thing is, I was in second grade like 20 fucking years ago. There's no way that bitch still has my shit.
Maybe she's one of those teachers who keeps everything.
There's no way. There's no way a second grade teacher is going to keep shit for 20 years.
You're lucky. Had you been gone one more second, I was going to start telling the audience how much of a fool you were for leaving right as I had returned.
No, we're all good. I have the
I was
power.
setting up
I have the power of God and
ring light.
I have the power of God and editing on my side.
God and editing. God damn it.
I'll load up that editing software tomorrow and tell Jesus to take the fucking wheel. Don't test me. I know exactly how to cut things out. Although the biggest test.
I better not find out your Maddox, okay? I better not check the show and see a bunch of shit cut out.
I don't cut for content.
Okay.
I've cut for content maybe 5 times since I started becoming editor.
You see, I remember one time, but those other 4 times concerned me.
Go find it. Go listen to the show. Oh, wait. It's already cut out.
I can't make the same mistake that Dick did, which is just never listen to the show, so he didn't know that Maddox was doing it the whole time. I gotta start listening to the show so I know.
It's fine. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing bad. It's really just things where I'm like, I don't think YouTube would like that.
Wow. What a coward.
Did you? Oh, I don't know if you saw. If you hop on YouTube right now, go to my page. I'm telling you to do this. Go to YouTube, go to my page, and look at the Jesus Christ Not Superstar ? Episode, and tell me what you see that's different.
What I see that's different.
Because on my end, I'm seeing a little music note next to the fucking thing.
That's always been a thing. What do you mean?
No, that has never been a thing for a single episode of ours.
Well, it's supposed to be. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with it, but it's supposed to be.
Right next to the times?
Yeah.
Why is the music note there?
That's for YouTube Music because it's a podcast.
It's never showed up before. I thought I got copyright struck for a second.
No, that's just because it's a podcast, so it's on YouTube Music.
So is that our only episode on YouTube Music now?
They're all on YouTube Music. As long as it's in the podcast playlist, it's on YouTube Music. I don't know why it wasn't showing that before. But
No,
I've
that's
seen I've
never
seen the
shown
show on
itself.
YouTube Music before, so I know it's there.
Okay, just making sure. Where'd we leave off in No Santa Claus Year?
Where did we leave off? I remember
Oh,
the
Mrs.
yeah,
Claus
yeah.
comes down to try and fix her bitch wife problem because she thought she could
Yeah.
handle. She thought she could handle it. Turns out that she made an enormous mistake,
My
multiple
bitch wife
mistakes.
and her fucking feminism thought she could be a strong, independent woman and go fucking save Christmas.
Mrs. Claus thought she could be Santa Claus. Nobody can be Santa Claus.
She did do a whole song about how she thought she could be Santa
She
Claus.
put his clothes on too. I'm like, damn, you gave up on him that quickly? Anyway, so she comes down, she meets up with the two little elves, and they go talk to the Miser brothers. They go to Snow Miser, be like, hey, can you snow here? And he's like, yeah, I can do that. But you have to get the okay from Heat Miser. So they're like, okay, let's go to Heat Miser. Heat Miser's like, fuck you. No, absolutely fucking not. That's my fucking territory. If I'm going to give up one of my territories, I want the goddamn North Pole. And they're like, son of a bitch. No, you're not doing that. The North Pole needs to stay cold for the animals and shit up there. And both of them are like, okay, well, fuck you. Fuck you. And they go back and forth. And Mrs. Claus is like, you know what?
Don't you know we got Frosty the Snowman living up here? He he needs the
He'll
fucking
die.
snow. Yeah.
His water will be on your hands. Not blood, because he's a snowman.
Yeah.
So Mrs. Claus is like, you know what? Fuck you two. I'm going above your heads. I'm going to Mother Nature herself. This bitch really just said, you know what? Fine, I'm telling on you.
And they're like, no.
They're like, oh, hold on. She's like, nope, I'm going to Mother Nature. So she goes to Mother Nature, who's like the sweetest old lady possible, right?
Yeah, they're all like concerned. They're like, oh, Mother Nature doesn't like to be disturbed. I hope nothing bad happens. But she's just like a sweet old lady who's the most cooperative she could possibly be.
Yeah, she's like, let me call my sons here. And she's like, Heat Miser, Snow Miser, what the fuck are you doing? Agree. Or else. And they're like, fuck, whatever, fine. So they let it snow. Christmas spirit is restored. And they're like, well, but, and then Santa's like, nah, Christmas spirit's back, bro. I'll go do my job now. I'm like,
yeah.
And everybody's like, but you're still sick. He's like, nah, I feel fit as a fiddle right now, bro. You know what? I can get this whole Christmas thing done in half the time. I feel 28 again. We'll do this shit. And I'm
He's
like,
fueled by how much people believe in him.
so he's just depressed. He wasn't sick.
Yeah.
Bro, go.
Well,
you were in Southtown, USA.
Bro sneezed and it was a trumpet sound. He is sick, but he
Yeah,
is strong enough
that
to
is.
get over
That's
it.
that's. I don't think anybody knows what kind of illness that is. That's a very concerning illness. Like, can you imagine going to the doctor and he's like, "So what seems to be the problem?" And you're like, "Hold on." You look up at the light and you sneeze and a trumpet sound happens. He's like, "What the fuck was that? How'd you do that?"
That's probably what it's like for Dick because of his hyperacusis. If he sneezed, it's like somebody blowing a trumpet in his ear. It's like, oh, fuck.
Go to the doctor. You sneeze like a trumpet. He's like, what the fuck are you playing like sounds on your fucking phone or something? He's like, I'm like, no. So that's what happens. A trumpet sound plays. He's like, well, what? There's got to be a scientific explanation. He's like, no, it's the lack of Christmas magic, sir.
Just brief aside, I gotta get a jape that got me some likes out of the PKA community about Dick, because some PKA fan asked Taylor why Dick hasn't been on in a long time, and Taylor said he's been having health problems, but he's forever and always welcome back. And then the guy's like, "Oh shit, I didn't know he was like doing bad. I just wanted him on the show." And I was like, "Don't worry, he's not dying. He just wishes that he was because he has crippling tinnitus." I got some likes from that.
So what'd you think?
It's good. It's a classic film.
One of the greatest Christmas songs to ever grace the earth. At
Wait,
least in
which
my
one?
opinion.
Which one?
The Miser Brothers songs.
Oh, okay.
Heat
Just,
Miser,
just
Snow
making sure.
Miser.
Just making sure.
I'm still writing the song, by the way. I'm working on it. Using a lot of Chat GPT, but he's not doing what I wanted. It's not
Wait,
doing
what
what I
song are
wanted.
you writing?
A parody of Heat Miser, Snow Miser for you and I to do, where it's Ohio and Florida.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm working on it still, but that's a whole other like long project. Maybe next year it'll be out. I got a full year to work on it. It's funny. I think it's a good idea. It's
we
very
should actually,
niche.
and we should actually commit. And when I'm up there in the summer, like get costumes and shoot a music video.
God, the fucking costumes would cost a fucking fortune.
I mean, we don't have to go crazy. Just like silly shit.
No, but you'd need like fabric and shit. I think we at least have to do the little ice hair and the fucking
That's
like
what I was gonna
hat.
say. Is you get like a white wig, and I'll get like a spiky red wig.
No, not even just a white wig, just like an ice cap. Like a bald cap but made of ice. And you just get the hat. Look, I'm going to work on it. That'll come after I finish the liquor video. That I'm aware that people have been asking. I've had 3 more people ask me about the fucking liquor video, by the way.
Yeah, you went around bragging about this cool liquor video that we made, and it's been fucking 6 months and nobody's seen it.
I can't get exactly what I want, all right? I'll work on it.
Stop. Or pay somebody to do it. That can edit better than you.
I want to do it myself. That's the problem. I don't want to pay somebody to do it.
Alex, I'm gonna go back in me and Crow Royalty's DMs, and I'm gonna find the day we recorded that video. If it's not out by that day, 2026, there will be hell to pay. See, you better either compromise this vision of yours or hire somebody who will make.
I'll just put it out now. How about that? Merry Christmas. Here's the unedited version. Here's the 4-hour-long video. No, I'll get to working on it eventually. I got time next week or 2 weeks from now. Anyway, any thoughts, comments, concerns about Year Without a Santa Claus?
I mean, again, much like Frosty, just fairly standard. I had a good time. Classic Christmas tale, a little longer, but it manages to also be a little bit more engaging to make up for that. And yeah, I had a good time. It's unfortunate that I remembered it wrong and I thought it was Santa Claus is Coming to Town because I did want to hear the song, but next time.
There's this wonderful thing called streaming services nowadays.
Yeah.
Where you can, I don't know if you know about this. This is kind of like new technology, but like,
Okay.
there's this thing called YouTube where you can
What?
look up the name of a song and it will generate the scene from a movie containing that song.
What does that have to do with tubes? I don't understand.
Oh, well, see, okay, so you're going to have to go to www, which stands for World Wide Web. Dot.
Like a spider?
Yeah, the spider webs, the interwebs. Look, you can look up the fucking song whenever you want. If you want to wait till next year, we can add
Yeah,
that
but
to the
I want
list.
yeah, in the you know what I mean.
I don't. You can watch. It's Christmas time. You can watch whatever Christmas movie you want.
But I wanted to talk. You fuck you. You know what? All those who's down in Ohio. I hate all their noise.
Look, Ohio is more wee than woo. I feel like Florida is woo, not wee.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
It's a Expedition 33 reference.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell Penguin there's I made a reference to Expedition 33 to trick her into watching the show.
I've only played the first 2 hours, so I wouldn't know.
It's all right. It gets good. Penguin's convincing me to play it.
No, I know it was pretty good when I played. I'm gonna play more at some point if my computer could fucking handle it.
See, I'm sure my computer can handle it. I've been running through it with Penguin. Penguin's been playing and screen sharing over Discord with me. And then once we finish up, I'm probably going to end up buying it and screen share it to her so she can like walk me through it, cuz this is a brand new type of game. I've never played a game like this before. So,
A turn-based RPG?
the closest thing I have to this is Pokemon.
Yes, one of the defining
Yeah, but
games of that
Pokemon is
same
like
genre.
this is more Persona and Final Fantasy than Pokemon.
Have you never played a Final Fantasy game?
No, or Persona. Neither of the two.
I'm not shocked that you've never played Persona. That's more of a like Japanese nerd shit game. But Final Fantasy is pretty damn widespread. I'm surprised you never played any of those.
That kind of genre never really interests me, the JRPGs.
But you play Pokemon.
Pokemon is different. Pokemon is completely different.
It is not though. It's the same.
Yeah, but Pokemon's Nintendo. I'm a Nintendo stan, so like
Yeah, they've made turn-based RPGs for Nintendo.
I've never played them though, besides Pokemon. But Pokemon's different. Look, you can't sit there and tell me that Pokemon is the same as Expedition 33.
They're the same type of game. I'm not saying they're literally the same.
No, but
but
like there's so much else that goes into. Look, I've been playing Pokemon for 20 years. Expedition 33 comes out, it's a different type of RPG.
yeah, I'm not even necessarily
On
I'm
surface
just
level,
saying,
they're
like,
both turn-based RPGs, but like you have to factor in there's different like they're two completely different games outside of the phrase turn-based RPG.
you didn't have Attack of the Saiyans on your Nintendo DS as a kid? Come on.
No.
That was a great game.
Did you have a favorite song in Santa Claus?
We got your favorite character first, Alex. There's a certain order of things here.
You can fuck the order.
No, the fuck you're fucking the order.
Okay.
I'll fuck your fucking of the order.
You fucking. Anyway, favorite character then.
I don't know. This is I don't know if there's really one character that specifically sticks out to me in this film.
You can do top 3. Like
Or even then, like they all just like
mentions or whatever.
I can't really think of one that I really like over the other is what I mean. Like they all just are kind of there and they do the thing, and I can't really think of any moments that really said, "Oh, well, I guess never mind." I'm thinking of all of the movie except for the Miser Brothers, and I forgot about the Miser Brothers for a second. So I'm gonna say Snow Miser.
Okay, so Snow Miser and Heat Miser for me are tied.
You gotta pick one. You gotta pick a child.
Snow Miser, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. It's like 49-51.
Because you see, I'm actually what I'm doing is a favorite character I'm gonna give to Snow Miser, but favorite song I'm giving to the Heat Miser song.
Because
I liked Snow Miser's personality more, but I liked Heat Miser's like song and stuff more.
They're technically the same song.
No, they're two different songs.
They're different songs, but like traditionally, traditionally, they're one and the same.
You have to pick a child here too. Heat Miser song.
Snow Miser. I'm being agreeable for Christmas. That's your fucking gift. Is I'm gonna be agreeable for the Christmas season now.
I thought my gift was the DLC.
No, your gift has changed.
What?
Your gift is me being 100% agreeable.
No, first of all, that's not even good. I don't even want that.
Well, that sucks. You know what? The nice thing about Christmas is you don't get to pick your gifts. You get what you get, and you're supposed to be thankful for what you get.
I was just waiting until I beat the post game missions. I expect that DLC on my desk when I finish them.
Ah,
You
well, see,
said,
that's not how Christmas is supposed to go.
you said though already.
I'll send you an HDMI cord. How about that?
What the one I did I leave one at your house?
No, not at all.
Okay, yeah, just for fun, you'll send me one.
Just an HDMI cord. You probably don't even need it.
No, I do not.
It's an extra one. You could always have more cords around the house. I got a full bin of them. Oh, I forgot to tell. So you know that I don't know if you remember details about my apartment. You know the small plastic nightstand that I had next to my bed?
Vaguely, I feel like I recall.
Okay, well that's in the trash. I finally upgraded. Let me send you a picture. It's not like worth showing on screen.
Hey everybody, welcome to Nightstand Ahead. We're gonna talk about Alex's nightstand.
I upgraded after like 8 years, retard.
Wow, that changes everything. I'm sure everyone is so interested now.
I sent it to you in DMs because that's what was open.
There you go.
See, I upgraded. It matches my desk that I have vaguely. So I've upgraded. It's also got built-in charging.
Nice.
You just plug the desk in and you can plug things onto the desk. It's cool. It's like one of those hotel nightstands. Anyway, I felt like an adult doing that. Also, my autism, like 3D puzzles like that, really trigger my autism in the best possible way. Building things, oh, it's the best. Anyway, my favorite song would have to be Snow Miser, but I would like to set the record straight that the Miser brothers are equally tied. Riley's making me pick. Gun to my head. He's not actually down in Florida. He's right next to me.
Correct.
He's right next to me. He's got a gun to my head that you can't see. Imagine I'm watching this fucking recording and a gun pops out from like the one side. I'm like, oh shit, I'm getting robbed. Who let this black man in my apartment? Anyway, so
It's
there
a white guy. What the fuck?
it's an Indian guy?
You will die now, sir.
Anyway, rating. No, favorite song, favorite character, favorite song,
Yep,
rating.
rating. It is time for the rating. What do you think, Alex?
I'd give it like a 7. Maybe a
You didn't like this one
6.5.
as much as Frosty?
For me, the Miser brothers carry the entire movie. If the Miser brothers weren't in this movie, I'd probably never watch it.
There is a reason why the sequel is called The Miser Brothers Christmas.
Yeah, Year Without a Santa Claus, like the story is good, but like all the songs are like mid at best, except the Miser brothers. They literally carry the entire movie, and the movie seems to be written around them. Almost. I don't know.
Well,
Let's go with
they're kind of supposed to
6.5.
be they're kind of supposed to be the antagonist, I guess. Like besides just like the general lack of Christmas spirit, like the actual physical antagonist, they're supposed to be the Miser brothers, or at least Heat Miser.
I don't know. It's like if you take them out of the movie completely is garbage.
And I think it'd still be a sweet little Christmas tale. Because if you took them out of the movie, it'd probably be about the length of Frosty the Snowman. So it'd just be like a little 20-minute jaunt where little elves go to town with a reindeer, and it probably still would have been fine.
So I'll do 6.5.
You see, I acted shocked, and now I think about it, I probably do like Frosty better too, but only by a tad. Like, this is really good. I think we really haven't spoken enough about just how like stop motion animation just in general is one of the most impressive art forms there is. And this looked great, especially for the fucking 1970s. And so aesthetically extremely pleasing to me. And fun little story overall. I think Frosty charmed me just a little bit more. But unlike Alex, I'm not going to demerit it too much. I'm going to give it a 7.5.
Okay. On to the third one, the big hitter here.
Oh boy, finally. This is like a bucket list thing, okay? I've been You see, I watch a little YouTube channel called Oni Plays, and they've been making references to this movie for years that I've never understood. And there are plenty of other like YouTube people who make jokes and references about this film. It's a very like infamous, polarizing film that a lot of people do jokes about. And I'm glad that I finally got to see it for myself.
I'm very glad that I finally have been able to watch it. I've seen the ending song pretty much all over TikTok. It was trending on TikTok, I believe, earlier this year actually for some reason. But like it's a good movie. For like an Adam Sandler movie, it's really good. Like most Adam Sandler movies are hit or miss. This one was definitely a hit for sure.
I will say you're right because I didn't. I was shocked because I actually thought I didn't recognize any of the song except for the part where he goes, "It's not fair." I'm like, oh my god, I know that, and I genuinely thought it was from the fucking Mufasa movie because somebody put it in front of the "I've Always Wanted a Brother" song for some reason. I don't know why. It goes from the "That's not fair" to the "I always wanted a brother, brother." So I thought it was just from that. I don't know why this person did this.
I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. But like all in all, it was a really good movie.
There were a couple moments like there are a couple jokes in here that did make me want to fucking gouge my brain out with an ice pick, but most of it was very good. Like there's just two or three jokes in here that are like so crass and lowbrow that I'm like, fucking come on, man. But overall it was pretty good. I had a good time.
Any notable moments you want to take us through the story?
I am not good at that at all. You're the guy who does that.
I just did it for a year without a Santa Claus. This one's
And
not that
Frosty,
hard.
that's your job. You're the
Take
guy.
over the third one for me, all right?
The one that's longer than both of them combined. Gee,
With a
thanks.
shorter story. Adam Sandler is a guy named what's his fucking Davey.
Davey,
He's
yeah.
basically a massive fucking shithead, right? Like just giant piece of shit. Hates the holidays. He's an orphan. His parents were killed. Blah blah blah, right? So around the holidays, he's just a massive piece of shit. I don't even think it's just during the holidays. I think he's just always a piece of shit. So he gets in
funny?
he gets in trouble with the law, and the law or the
Mhm.
judge sentences him to
Yeah,
10 years in prison.
sure.
Whitey, the
Mhm.
small little man with fucked up
Yep.
feet, stands up in
Mhm.
court and goes, "No, no, no, no. I'll take him under my wing. I'll fix him." So they're fucking around on the basketball court and
Mhm.
things happen.
Yep.
And Adam Sandler's character is just like, you know what? Fuck you, Whitey. I don't give a shit about you. Nobody does. You're a fucking piece of shit. Nobody fucking cares. And he starts running from the law, stuff like that. There's like a yearly competition for a patch for like the youth basketball sports league or something like that. Whitey
Yeah.
has never won it, even though he's been a bigger part of the community than everybody else. And someone else wins it this year, the 35th anniversary. Adam Sandler's character runs in there and goes, "Fuck every single one of you. You realize that, like, Whitey should have won this fucking thing, and every single one of you know it." They do a whole big song and dance, which a lot of people know about.
Hey, Alex.
Yeah.
Did you skip 95% of the movie on purpose so that I would point it out and then you would go, then you should have done it?
I mean, you should have. I'm trying to go through it quickly.
Why?
Because I don't want to go and recap an entire fucking 3 movies in a row. I'm asking you for help here. You're supposed to... This is like a 50-50 thing.
Well, you should have pre-played. We don't even do all this. You were the one who started doing it.
Trying to kill time. It's a Christmas episode. Trying to tell stories.
So tell the fucking story.
I just told a fucking story.
Yeah, you
I was looking for you to tell a story. Get you involved in the show. It's like when a teacher calls on you.
Yeah.
They're trying to get you involved in the class. And you immediately... I called on you, and you said, "Nah, that's not really my thing. You do it."
Yeah, because you were doing it already, and it was I committed here playing to do it, and you did it, and you were doing good.
I
And all
do
of a sudden
one,
you're like,
you do
okay,
the other.
you.
Frosty is very self-explanatory. We both explain that one. I explain Year Without a Santa Claus. You explain 8 Crazy Nights.
I don't know
It's
why you're
not
saying
that-
this like it was previously established.
It wasn't. I'm telling you on the spot to do it, because I don't want to. Don't yell at me for my fucking summary when you refused to do it in the first place.
Well, we're doing summaries. You're the one who established that. You
I
gotta do
didn't
better than
establish
that.
shit.
Come on.
I did it for the second one. We didn't summarize Frosty.
We kind of did.
We didn't even talk about how Karen decided to just go to the North Pole with the magical snowman for no reason.
That is true. And she
Never
does not
talked about
understand
that.
at
We
all
didn't
what
talk
she's
about
doing
how
'cause
Santa
she's
came.
like,
Santa came as the Deus Ex Machina.
oh yeah, we didn't. Well, that was also a fuck up on your part then.
It's not a fuck up on my part. It's a fuck up on both of us. Don't put this shit on me.
Nah, it's a fuck up on your part.
All right. I forgot. Your Christmas gift is me being agreeable. It's really hard to do so.
That's not my Christmas gift. Don't be agreeable.
My apologies, everybody. So, yeah. In the end, Whitey Duvall earns the patch, and Adam Sandler saves Hanukkah.
And gets with the girl who's also a main character who you haven't mentioned this entire time.
Oh, did I miss that crucial thing?
Yes, you did miss half the plot of the movie. Indeed, you did.
Oh, okay. Well, sounds like you should have done it then.
Yeah, see, exactly. 100% what I said he was doing is exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
Now he's being agreeable because it's my Christmas present. I see.
Merry Christmas, buddy. I hope you like your gift. I won't complain until after Christmas. No more complaining. No more questioning. No more complaining.
Mm-hmm.
No more nothing. Starting after this episode. Starting before this episode, actually. No more questioning anything that you say. I'll be 100% agreeable all Christmas season, buddy. You're welcome. Merry Christmas.
Coping and seething.
Wish I had that. I need a fucking soundboard connected to like Discord. Like, I need a good soundboard that can go through Discord.
I mean, you had one years ago. You just get it again.
No, that fucked my computer up. That was acting like years ago. I know exactly what you're talking about, and that fucked up my sound settings like to the point where I had to go and reset them every single time I hopped on my computer. It was fucking nightmare.
How long does that take?
Every single time I go and hop on stream,
How long does that take?
it's not how long it takes, it's the frequency of doing it.
Nah, I think how long it takes is a factor. Because if it's any less than 1 minute, then you're complaining about nothing.
Okay, but imagine 1 minute every single day for years on end.
Yeah, there are plenty of things I do 1 minute every day.
It gets too Besides, that was on the... I don't know what happened to that. I'm pretty sure I uninstalled it. Besides, I don't know if that... Like, I would love to add the Shaft theme to it, but... The sound bits could come later when you decide
Also,
to...
wait, we record this show on OBS. You can just use the Discord soundboard.
Yeah, but I can't upload whatever I want to there. It's got to be a certain
Yes,
file.
you can.
It's got to be a certain file size. The files I have are too big.
Why are they so big?
Because they're sound files, retard!
Our
They're
files
actual music!
are infamously small, actually.
Discord is ridiculous. I don't have Nitro, so I can't do anything like that. I'll look into it after. I'll look into it later.
Also, why are you putting entire songs that I say that's not what it's for?
Well, the coping and seething one would be an entire song.
No, well, I mean, if you count like the 10 seconds that it is an entire song.
Shaft theme song.
You see that all these you could cut off after like 15 seconds and they still work. You don't need the whole thing.
No, you need the whole thing because you don't know how long it's gonna go. Anyway, what'd you think of Adam Sandler's Christmas movie, Hanukkah movie, 8 Crazy Nights?
Like I said, there are a couple swings they take that I'm violently against. Like the every scene that the reindeers are in, except for the first one.
Yeah, the reindeers really could.
Yeah.
They're not even reindeers. The deer could have just been completely out of the fucking movie. Like
Oh, yeah,
that
there's
was
regular
like the
deer.
one part of the. That was like the one thing in the movie
I
where I
like
was
the
like,
first one because it was funny. Because it was like the joke there is like the woodland creatures. It's a Christmas spirit. Like I could see like what they were going for with that. But then they kept coming back and they kept being gross. And I was like, I don't want these deers here.
it was really more of just like I don't understand the creative direction. Like this movie could be a 10 out of 10, and then you add the deer, and I'm like, immediate 9. You lose a point for the deer.
You know, the only good deer scene was the first one, and the rest of them were bad. Specifically the one where he's frozen in the shit. That was when I almost fucking turned the movie off. But I liked the rest of it too much, so I decided I had to keep going. But I really considered it at that moment.
I also had the same feeling. I was like, that wasn't necessary. What piece of shit decided to leave this in the movie?
All the shit and piss jokes didn't need to be there. They all sucked. There are good shit and piss jokes you could make. They didn't make them. They made bad ones.
It's because Jewish people don't have a good sense of humor.
Alex, all of Hollywood is Jews. Of course they have a good sense of humor. What do you mean? They're making
when
all
was
the
the
comedy
last time
movies.
you saw a good, funny movie?
Like a couple months ago.
What was
Naked
it?
Gun.
Okay, how long ago was that?
Yeah, like a couple months ago.
No, how long ago was the movie made?
No, the new Naked Gun.
No, because it's a remake then. I'm talking original content.
It's not a remake. It's a sequel.
Doesn't matter. Sequels, remakes, they're all the same shit. It's garbage.
Okay, whatever. It's not garbage. It was great, actually.
When does Markiplier's shit go into theaters? Did you know Markiplier made a movie?
I did hear about that.
You gonna go see it?
I'm sure it's going to be bad, but maybe I will go see it anyway. First time directors with no experience in the film industry are really set up to fail. I doubt this is going to be any good.
End of January. Okay, one, he has film experience.
He has YouTube experience. He
No,
doesn't
he
have.
has film experience. Maybe not movie experience, but he's done like
Okay, maybe he made short films in college. I don't think that counts.
I don't know if he has film experience like movies, but he's done things prior to this that allowed him that like In Space with Markiplier topped the charts as like a choose your own adventure kind of movie.
Yeah, but how creatively involved was he in that?
He completely made the entire thing.
Are you sure?
Yes. Who Killed Markiplier was another thing. He's made so many fucking projects like that. In Space
I
with
don't know.
Markiplier
It's
was
just
huge.
no, but the thing about like In Space with Markiplier and fucking whatever the fuck other Markiplier thing you said, is they're all attached to the Markiplier brand. And to anybody who's a Markiplier fan, they're immediately going to get points. Whereas something like this, where he's not playing the Markiplier like character or exhibiting the Markiplier persona, I guess would probably be more accurate. Um, then it's a whole different ball game. Like he's still gonna get supports from fans, obviously, but I think people are gonna judge it a little bit more with a broader brush because it's not a Markiplier project; it's a Marcus Fishbach project. And I don't know. I hope it's good. I hope I'm wrong. It's just he's a first time director. He's done this YouTube shit, but it's all attached to like this gamer persona that people already liked. Now that he's stepping out of that and he's just cold making a whole feature film that's going to go into theaters with no experience in the film industry, it's concerning. Like
If
not
it
not to
was
be a Debbie
okay, let me
Downer,
put it this way.
but
If he has experience acting, he appeared on Edge of Sleep, the TV series. That was not directed by him, but like he appeared like he's the main person on the Edge of Sleep, which is on Amazon Prime, by the way. And if his
I'm sure he can
fucking
act. It's the directing that I'm more concerned
if
about.
his movie was shit, AMC wouldn't have picked it up and wouldn't have picked up the movie at all.
Alex, are you saying that movie theaters have never aired a bad movie that sucks?
I'm saying that if the movie theaters saw that there was no potential whatsoever, they wouldn't have picked it up.
They picked it up because it's Markiplier, dude. Like they're gonna get traction because it's Markiplier. But I'm saying when actual people, when the people who decide if films are good or bad, uh, get a hold of this film, I don't know what they're gonna do with it because he's in a whole out of his element zone. I just don't know. It's gonna
I
be
think it's going to be
interesting.
good. I don't think you should question. Have you seen any of the trailers?
I've not.
Well, see, I don't think you should be questioning it then.
Well, at the end of the day, trailers aren't really anything to say about the final product. They're 1 minute of a fucking feature length film.
Yeah, but if the trailer is shit, the movie's shit.
Yeah, but but I don't think if a trailer's good, the movie's good. I don't think that goes both ways.
Maybe not, but like you can
If a trailer's
judge.
shit, the movie's shit. But if it's a trailer, if the trailer's good, you don't know how the movie is because it could have a good trailer and be a bad movie.
I don't know. I think you're judging Mark too much here. Like,
I'm not even judging because I don't know what the product is. I'm just saying
then
people who
go
are huge
fucking see it.
people who are going in blind as huge Markiplier fans are just assuming it's going to be good because Markiplier is good. They have to understand this is a fully different industry with fully different rules of engagement, and it's very possible that he flubbed it because he has no experience in said industry.
You're just a hater. You didn't grow up with Markiplier.
Okay. Yes, I did. I've seen I've seen his playthroughs of the original 4 Five Nights at Freddy's games, among other videos.
Did you do In Space with Markiplier
I've
on
not seen
YouTube?
In Space with Markiplier.
Ah, well, see, there's your problem. If you did that, you'd
Again, but
see,
that's still attached to the Markiplier brand and is still a like
because he has no
dot.
other fucking platform to put it on. I think Netflix picked it up. In Space with
No, but
Markiplier.
it's called In Space with Markiplier. The whole thing is around him as Markiplier.
They're
That's
one and
the
the
part
same
of
at
the
this fucking
project.
point. It's
But they're
like
not
me as
though.
Colo Chu versus Alex. It's the exact same
Markiplier
fucking
is a
thing.
to the people who are watching Markiplier. Markiplier is a character, and if he appears playing anybody else than Markiplier, most people are gonna view it in a very different way. Is what I'm saying. I'm not saying
He's
he's
not
not
playing.
Markiplier.
He's not playing
Yeah,
Markiplier though.
he's not playing. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying
In
things
Space
track with his
was not.
fans better.
It's called. That's what it's called because it was under. He planned on putting it out on YouTube as a YouTube thing, but it got picked up by other people. That's the thing. He has experience directing a show or a movie.
I
I
don't.
think you're gonna be sadly mistaken when you go and
I
watch it.
don't think that a critic who doesn't know anything about Markiplier would praise In Space with Markiplier as much as someone like you. Because there's an existing association with the Markiplier brand that adds a level of enjoyment automatically because you like Markiplier.
If George Lucas puts out a movie, you're gonna immediately have a reaction because it's like, oh, it's George Lucas. Doesn't mean it's good. George Lucas could put out slop, complete garbage, but because it's his name, people are gonna go flock to it and watch it regardless. That's why Passion of the Christ was so good, because they wanted to see what Mel Brooks wanted to do.
No, internet influencers and like influencers the way you're describing from back in that's a whole different landscape.
All right, let's get back to Eight Crazy Nights. All right. I forgot I'm supposed to be agreeable.
I don't want to. I'm having a great conversation. Oh, you have to be agreeable, so we have to keep talking about this. Actually,
You know what? Markiplier is going to completely bomb. I'm sorry, everybody. Markiplier is going to bomb the entire movie. It's not going to make any sales whatsoever.
I hope
Besides
he
the
doesn't
hardcore,
bomb.
the
I
hardcore
hope it's
Markiplier fans
fine.
are the only fans that are going to give AMC money because it's attached to the Markiplier brand. It's going to be garbage. It's going to be slop, exactly like
No,
Riely said.
no, because it's not. You completely misunderstand what I'm saying.
No, I'm agreeing with you 100%. It's your Christmas
Well,
gift.
what you're saying is not what I said. So you're not doing
It
that
is
on
now,
accident because
so
you
I'm agreeing with
misunderstood.
you.
It's not though.
I'm agreeing with exactly what you said, word for word.
It's not what I said. I'm saying the reason why In Space with Markiplier is successful and top the charts and is liked is because people like Markiplier.
Yeah. And
And
because
it's
people
different
like
when he's playing a
Markiplier,
character and it's not attached to his YouTube presence in any way. It's a fictional horror movie where he's playing a fictional character that is not Markiplier. It's a whole different ball game.
he was playing a fictional character, not Markiplier in Space with Markiplier though.
No, he wasn't. He
Yes,
was
he
playing
was.
Markiplier.
No.
He
His
might have been
name
playing
is
a fictionalized version of Markiplier, but he's playing
his name
Markiplier.
in Space was not Markiplier.
What was it?
I don't fucking remember. That came out
Was it
5 years
Mark?
ago. Just
Okay,
sounds like you
now
hate.
I want to know. In Space with Markiplier. Is there not a YouTube? Not a YouTube? Is there not a fucking Wikipedia page for In Space with Markiplier? I guess not. Okay, I'll go to the Markiplier wiki then. Okay. Cast. Mark. His name is Mark. In Space with Markiplier.
But it's not Markiplier. It's his actual name.
Yes, it is. He's in space with Markiplier, and he's Mark.
You're really starting to piss me off.
I don't understand what you're saying.
I don't care
It's literally
anymore.
called In Space with Markiplier.
Cool, great. I blindly 100% accept every word that you say.
I just can't get over it, man. We're going full circle. He's
100%
just so
agree.
mad.
Blindly agree to everything you
So
say.
mad. He's so mad.
My favorite character in 8 Crazy Nights, since you clearly don't want to talk about it and we can just wrap it up here, would have to be Whitey.
The dismissive checking of the phone. See what I have to deal with, folks. He's on his man period. There's blood coming out of the tip of his cock, and he's pissed. And my favorite character is probably Whitey too. Davy's funny and he has his moments, but yeah, Whitey's obviously the fun meme character, and he's also charming. And yeah, I like Whitey. He's probably the favorite.
Favorite song?
What you doing there, Alex?
Responding to people.
I see.
My favorite song would have to be the Technical Foul song, where they invite Dave, where Whitey invites Davey back to his home after his trailer burns down.
Yeah, I mean that's probably that.
Like
that
the
kinda
ending
has to be the
song is
answer.
like, it's good, but I'd have to say like they're a tie, so I want to pick the other one because everybody who's watched the movie and everybody who's on TikTok knows the other one. So
yeah, even then the finale song's good, but like I think Technical Foul is easily the highlight piece.
What else? What's the last one?
Maybe also the song where all the mall characters come to life and try to get Adam Sandler to cry about his parents.
That was all right.
That's probably an honorable mention.
Fair enough.
Rated out of 10.
Go ahead.
Hey, I said rated out of 10 to you, sir.
7.5.
Okay. Honestly, well, you said the deer brought it down to a 9. What brought it all the way down to a 7.5?
Like the music is not real. Like there's 2 good songs in the entire movie, in my opinion. Like there's some like okay ones, but like Technical Foul and the finale song are like the 2 that's it, really.
I don't know. I feel like it's not really trying to be. Obviously, it is a musical because it has songs, but like that's not the point. It just they have some in there.
Yeah, but there were a lot of like
musicals.
unnecessary
Hanukkah movie, I guess.
There were a lot of. It's an Adam Sandler movie, so there's a lot of unnecessary comedic characters in the movie itself.
See, I liked most of them except for the deer. The deer are the only ones that I didn't like. The rest
I didn't
of them
like the deer. The guy with the hook hand wasn't necessary. The Asian dude who...
Wait, did I forget a whole part of the movie? Who had a hook hand?
The guy who won the patch instead of Whitey.
Oh yeah, he did have a fucking hook hand. How did I forget he had a hook hand? I know
Because
who
it's
you're talking
it's
about.
not important.
But yeah, why does he have a fucking hook hand? Yeah,
The Asian guy who like rips his shirt off while
I
laughing to
like
one of the
him.
mayor's jokes, like that's not necessary at all.
I liked the Asian guy. The Asian guy was good.
So like there's a lot of like unnecessary elements that were added to the movie that I feel drop the score down.
Yeah, I mean, again, they take a couple shots that are like overly crass, but at the end of the day, I was entertained throughout. I had a lot of laughs. It was like genuinely sweet, even though it was kind of. What was funny is I kind of had my like you are addicted to weed moment during this film, and it was funny that it aligned perfectly with Adam Sandler's character dealing with his alcoholism, because while I was watching this film, I was in a fucking like horrifically bad mood, and I decided that I've had this bag of weed for like a fucking year because I never smoke flower, especially if it's not already rolled for me in the form of a pre-roll. So I've just had this little baggie that I only bust out in emergencies, and I have a pipe for it. And my pipe was clogged, I guess, as it turned out. I eventually figured out how to fix it. But as I'm watching this movie where this guy is struggling with addiction, I'm like, I fill my pipe with weed and I'm trying to light it and it won't fucking light. And I keep and I fucking I'm like trying to get it to light and I'm getting more and more frustrated because it just will not. And I'm like screaming at myself. And then I burned my hand on on my fucking lighter, and I like screamed and threw it across the room. I had a fucking I hit my rock bottom while watching Eight Crazy Nights.
That's good. You shouldn't be smoking weed in the first place. It's bad for you.
Maybe I'll stop. No, no, don't you start with that. Are the alcohol lobbyists paying you too?
I'm not an alcoholic.
I I never said you were.
No, you've said it plenty of times.
I mean, yeah, probably I've said it as a joke in the past, but that's not what I just said right now.
Anyway, so what are you rating it?
8.5. I really liked it. It was definitely the highlight of the three. So I have to rate it at least a little higher than Frosty the Snowman, but there are some jokes that prevent it from being a 9 or a 10.
Fair enough. All right. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hopefully, you're doing shit with your family. If you hate your family, hopefully you're doing stuff with friends. If you hate your friends too, hopefully you're having a good holiday by yourself. If you don't like Christmas, I don't know why. Jesus is our savior, so you should
Maybe
be
you like
celebrating in the
Hanukkah.
first
Maybe
place.
you
But
yeah, light your menorah.
go light your menorah. Go celebrate Hanukkah, Festivus, whatever the fuck you want to do. Just enjoy the end of the year, and we will see you guys after the new year.
Wait, the plugs?
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, everybody.
What do you mean? Where can they find you, idiot?
Oh, linktr.ee/colchu.
You think I meant when I said plugs?
Patreon.com/detourahead, DETOURAHEAD.
Alex is so frustrated with me that he didn't even listen to what I said. He's just like he's trying to expand the conversation. I have to just steam all over.
linktr.ee
Uh-huh.
slash RELLIEY at cinematic pay-per-view.
linktr.ee/Riely Cinematic Universe. I hope you enjoyed the coping and seething Christmas special.
Thanks everybody so much for watching. We will see you guys next episode. Goodbye.
Goodbye.